I'm sorry, why did that happen?
Do you know where we're going? Right now, we have to hide. Arthur and I know a place. And Lucas, he's waiting at your chateau. All in good time.
We're going to see Lucas again?
I hope so.
I like Lucas. He's nice.
Save your breath, Hugo. We're on the right track. Let's keep moving. We're not safe yet.
Oh, I thought there was going to be more wear on my gauntlet from that. Oh well.
Would you mind? Tell me. What the hell are you doing with the Inquisition after you? What's so
Well, you see his
special about
cursed
the little
blood.
guy? It's complicated. And what about your brother? Will he be
His
alright?
Kekai
He'll
Yen
catch up with us. He
whatever
really saved our lives.
from
It was
fucking
incredible.
Nart.
Hey, don't get all lovey-dovey. He'll break your poor little heart. No.
Hey, I'm in.
Yeah, we're going to use it to cross.
What?
Is he always
I don't like that.
He hasn't seen much of the world. This isn't the best moment to start.
First one to the middle way.
Hey, slow down.
No, small child, this is a bad idea.
It's closed.
I'll do it.
Wait, is that person slightly taller than I am?
Open.
I can't tell. I can't ever get close enough.
It's for crushing the wheat.
Whatever, we're just gonna grab these.
The current's
Honestly,
too
this
strong.
game continues to have like some really genuinely nice environments.
And how are we going to stop it?
Alicia, we'll find a way.
Oh, okay. It's not a hold, it's a tap. Hate that.
The current's slowing down, but not enough. Go on, Hugo. We have to stop that wheel first, or this won't end well.
Okay.
Over to you, Melly.
So what you want me to do about that? Oh, that would do it. Okay, now, go. It's like Dark Souls.
Not while the wheel is turning.
No, like, you, go over and deal with the thing.
Just look if we do it one after the other.
All right, let's try the lock and the brake at the same time.
Like, what's occurring
Hugo, I need your help.
at the moment? Like, child, go over there and do things. You're lucky I can see through walls a little bit. God, it's another fox, the hen, grain situation. So first, the child has to go over. And then the older child has to go over. And then the thief has to go over.
Stop. Yes. And there you go. See? Simple.
Yeah, completely simple. A puzzle that requires at least 3 people at any given time. Okay, so we have 2 upgrade kits, but not enough to upgrade with. Which means we've either gotten upgrades faster than we were expected to, or much slower. And honestly, I could believe that it's either at this point. I do really want to get that one that makes me quieter, though, but I would also just enjoy the idea of just murdering all the time instead.
We'll go through here. Come on. You trying to impress me or what? No. All right, come on.
It's pretty here, and it smells like earth. The Aki Duck. Is that where Lucas is?
I hope so. I doubt this castle is going to look like much. Why? This used to be a village, but it was reduced to rubble in just one night, years ago. Some say there's a curse around these parts.
Oh, really? Cursed village.
She's joking, Hugo. Of course I am.
Cursed village for cursed blood. Yo, okay, I'm smart for going in the wrong direction. Oh, it's just a
You
plant.
know what that is?
Hawthorn, I think. Nobody likes it because of the thorns, but it's good for the heart.
Well, aren't you a fount of knowledge?
Mommy taught me.
You can teach me then.
And will you teach me how to use the sling?
It's a
I'm
deal.
quite disappointed that all of these flowers are not being strung together in an elaborate crown for my efforts. I am, however, going to take that cord.
Is Weird Al married?
What were you up to?
Weird
Just
Al
a detour.
at least has children. I don't know if he's currently married.
He is married.
I
Her
know
name is
he's at
Suzanne.
least canonically fucked.
She is adorable. She's a very pretty old woman.
His, I think it was daughter, has
He does
the
have a
hair.
daughter. He does have a daughter.
Yeah. If you look up his daughter, they have the hair.
It looks like she straightens her hair though.
Yeah, but
Hugo,
I've definitely
what are you
seen them
doing?
with the
Come here.
fucked up shit.
Oh,
What's wrong with him?
Weird Al,
Really?
like,
Hugo? Hugo, look at me.
Have you seen him when
Is it
he
starting again?
grew his
Your
like
hair.
beard out and he straightened his hair back?
it's like
yeah, like he's kind of hot, right?
Weird Al looks super cool when he goes like full beard.
Don't say he's been bitten.
Honestly, I don't
It's
think
not
he
the
looks
bite,
like
it's
uncool
some
normally.
woman's
He's
blood
just got a
sitting
style that he's stuck to for literally 30 years.
Ever.
You can. Come on.
Like he's had that style since he got rid of the mustache and the curls.
sorry.
Don't worry. If it's in his blood.
He's
What
not
about
an
you?
attractive guy. Or
Lucas is
unattractive
trying to
guy,
slow the
rather.
effects down.
He's just very
It's also why we're
striking.
going to the chateau.
Yeah, but like when he had the beard and like his hair was cut short and slicked back, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a complete different character.
Like he's a hot dude.
What's in my head?
He's not Weird Al anymore. He's just
We're
Al.
all scared.
He's a hot dude.
You'll be able to rest. At
How
last.
much money does Weird Al, like, is he
Help me lift
Weird
this.
Al?
I don't know
worth?
how much money he's worth,
I'm
but like
coming.
he does
Hugo,
well
can you
for
climb
himself.
down,
His
please?
albums still sell.
$16 million.
I don't know if he pays royalties, but I think I remember hearing that like even though he doesn't technically have to for a lot of the songs,
It's a
he still
hideout,
pays.
lad.
Yeah.
It's meant for hiding out, not banquets with lords and ladies.
Well, so just in case
touch
they don't
that.
like, you know.
It's my
Oh no,
brother's.
he asks all of them
That's what a
personally.
lot that is.
I know, but it's probably still a just
How
in
long have
case
you been
thing.
living like this? Like
You know,
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure once you get explicit written
tradition.
permission or
Not
even
that
like a
piece of
recorded
rubbish.
verbal permission,
Tried
like
to beat us one
they
time
can't
too
come
they
back
can't
to
do
it.
anything?
Skedaddled. But you're almost royalty.
like they
Royalty.
almost certainly
you
couldn't
see?
anyway because he could
What
still
does
market it
hot
under
mean?
parody.
I'm cold.
Can't you see? Look at us. We've lost everything. What do you mean?
This
Well,
person
to
just
play
keeps
us
sending
then.
me pictures
What
of
are you
orcs.
talking about?
This
Hates
this
Lucas.
young thief lady
He
has a
said
face
you're
scar.
rich. Just forget it, alright?
Wonderful.
Take
My
out this
head is
format
killing me
so
and
we
I'm
finally get
super
here
fucking
and have a
hungry.
proper discussion.
Are you sure your period stuff?
Yeah, stop bleeding.
I mean, hormone stuff could be persistent.
But I mean, like, I also only had like a half bowl of mac and cheese today. Like,
You
2
gotta
vegetables.
like not do that to yourself.
I don't want to cook. I'm lazy.
That doesn't matter. Just grab something.
I don't. All the food I have to cook it.
That sounds like a personal problem.
So, see
So
anything?
then I just decide to not eat.
Nah, just munch on
No,
some
nothing
hard
there.
macaroni.
Oh,
Hey, men,
Do we just like
this way. I need some
wake
help.
up and teleport? Like what happened there? Wow, the graphics just suddenly just looked like so much better for no reason, and then just went right back.
Where does that
I
go?
don't know the longest time someone was in a
Yes,
coma.
but where? Just trust me.
Over 7
The
years.
whole
I
life.
should have been here by now. Sorry.
'Cause
Don't
then they
give up on
died.
him just yet.
Esponito stayed in a coma for 37 years and 111 days before waking up.
Devorantis. What? Devorantis. Saltpeter and alcohol. It burns your face and melts steel.
If I ever fall into a coma and I'm in a coma for more than a fucking year, just kill me.
You shitting me?
All right.
Are you kidding? It's happened.
Aim for the helmet.
We have it. We can now melt helmets.
Hit him on the head with a rock. Go on.
So, like, is it, like, if you're in a coma for that long, do you just, like, when you do, like, quote-unquote wake up, are you, like, in a vegetative state, essentially? Or, like, do you have, like, can you function like a human being?
Depends on the person. Depends on the situation that left you that way. A lot of people wake up, they're just like, oh, yeah, alright, gotta go through some speech therapy,
There's one with a helmet.
gotta go through physical therapy.
Yes.
I never thought about physical therapy.
Oh yeah, because, like, you're
Not
gonna
doing
get out of it,
I mean,
right?
I'm assuming if it's, like, only a couple days, you don't have to do physical therapy.
No, but, like, if you're...
If it's years.
Yeah, if you're unconscious for a long time...
Do they not, like, work your muscles or anything? Like, do they not,
That
like, try to, like...
That doesn't matter. Like, if you are laying in a bed for, let's say,
Well, no,
2
no, I
years...
get that, but I'm just saying, like, do they not touch you at all unless they have to, like, change you? Or do they at least, like, try to, like, move your limbs?
I don't know. I guess that depends on how good of a nurse you have. But yeah, no, like, that sort of stuff, like, people come out and it's like going to fucking space. Just everything's shit afterwards.
Because don't people, when they come back from space, they're, like, slightly taller?
Yeah, your body stretches slightly because you become uncompressed. So
But, like, your muscles are also just fucked.
yeah, you're a lot weaker. There's a...
Go first.
In sci-fi stuff, there's consistently a theme of people who live in space become big, tall freakazoids who are super thin and can't go on planets because gravity makes them sick. And I yearn for the day that that becomes a reality for people, because that will be the worst, and I will love it.
Probably won't be around for that, Tyler.
No, but I hope that my brain is in a jar somewhere for it.
So, like, if you had proof that, like, oi, like, in, like, 2,000 years, we're gonna be able to, like, put your brain in another body, and you'll be completely fine, would you do that?
What, so, like, just to establish the narrative completely, I learned that in 2,000 years, they will be able to implant my actual consciousness, like, basically turn me off and then turn me back on.
Turn you back on again.
Yeah, not like Nier, where it's like moving data.
No,
right?
it's like you actually it's
Okay.
like it's like you take a very long nap and then bam, you wake up. And,
Would I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the bigger question is, why wouldn't I do that?
I don't think I would. Because, like, what if, like, the future sucks?
Then I suffer. There's always a way out.
I wonder how much it is to freeze your body, like to freeze your head.
It's exorbitantly priced, and it's also not very logical.
Oh yeah, like it doesn't make sense at all.
Like, current tech, you're more likely just going to basically create a frozen brain.
Yeah. Hi! Welcome to the party!
Man, I'm just
Come here,
executing
Come
people.
here, lay with me on the couch, baby. I love you, Stinky. You smell.
You'd think that these people would be concerned when they start hearing the screams of their comrades emanating.
Why are you trying to bite my hand? Wanna play? Arr.
I was gonna say, like, why? Because cats like to play?
Arr. Arr. What's that on your butt, dude? Oh, let's see, you're fine.
What
hair's
is that
just-
on your butt?
Her hair's just sticking up weird. Because she's she's supposed to have a big floofy long tail because they snipped it off and she just has a nub. The hair doesn't know what the fuck it's doing, so it's just kind of like. You look funny.
This
You're
is a
funny.
hell of a stealth game now that I'm able to just fucking murder people.
AKA, it's not a stealth game anymore.
No, I still can't, like, fight, like, 7 people at once, but as long as I have the resources to create, like, corrosive rock bullshit.
Should I do him all avatared out or no?
I mean, you might as well, right?
A map of the
Like,
whole
at least with
country.
the flame in the
These
horn,
bastards
right?
up to.
map
Yeah.
of the whole country.
Fucking hungry. I should have taken my dad's offer on pizza.
Potentially.
I'll get it tomorrow. Oh, the baby! You wanna play? Erg.
Whip.
You're the cutest baby, and I love you with all my heart. I
Is that
love you
2
more than
guys?
anything. I love you more than anything.
Just gonna grab that. Okay, yeah, so that is a couple of dudes who are just kind of hanging out.
Ow!
That's fine. We'll see if we can progress without having to combat those men.
The portcullis
Your
is
claws
down.
went too
There's
deep
always
that
a
time.
side
Baby.
entrance.
Yeah, you should probably just, like, teach them to avoid doing that as best as is possible.
No, usually she doesn't, like, put her claws in. She just likes to wrap her hands or her paws around
Her
my
hands.
arm. And she likes to wrap her paws around my arm and then
So
just
kind
munch
of
on my
you,
hand.
Highness.
Okay,
Not like,
so, cursed image.
ow,
Cats, but with people hands.
I don't like that at all.
But only on their front paws. On their back paws, they have people feet.
Careful.
It's Lucas.
I don't like that at all. But she likes to play.
Alicia,
Like,
do you have any?
I think it's like, I feel like it's a bad habit I'm teaching her to play with hands. But
Oh, that's a line of dialogue that would have been different.
you're so cute. You got a full belly. It's full of kitty food. You're fat. You're chunky. Chunky.
What?
What was that? You're gonna pay.
He dodged me. How could he?
See you again.
Amazing. I hate this.
Yes, I was in a cage. Then there was a huge explosion. Boom! And then we went to Mary's house. She said lots of bad words.
I heard that. And what about you, Lucas? How are you?
This is
Can we
honestly
talk while we
just...
run, or we can sit
Oh
down
my god,
and
wait,
and
she's
listen
barefoot.
and wait for them to come
I
and
didn't
kill
notice
us?
this until
What
now.
you reckon? You're right. Let's get going.
That cannot be comfortable.
Let's go.
What?
Come on.
Little
Let's go find the
bun!
aqueduct.
Seems like we've been through some tough times.
You don't say.
Don't play. Here's my
You
hand.
forgot to
Munch
tell us
on it.
about the
There you go.
Inquisition.
You wouldn't have accepted the deal.
Fuck, kitty! You fucked me up!
We'll sort it out.
Tell my brother that. What's all this?
An accident?
An Inquisition
I
card?
hate you sometimes, you little
There must be
shit.
things we can salvage.
Rats!
I don't see how we can get
Look
past.
at that blood.
Rats!
I have something for you. It's a byproduct of Ignifer. Luminosa.
Oh my god, you fucking alchemist nerds.
Anyway, you'll see. Here, take it.
Yep,
Saltpeter,
cool.
alcohol and liver. Mix them together.
Thanks for here.
All right.
I'm sorry, wait. Creates a source of light, eliminating rats?
They're scared of the light. They're like vampires.
Well,
Or
it's
it's
more,
like a mini-
it's more so that rats in this seem to operate on vermintide
They
logic.
destroyed them.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I hit the rats with the fire, and then every single rat in the pile immediately erupted into fire.
Lucas,
Oh.
the cart's packed full of alchemical
I have
material.
so many upgrade abilities. Let's go.
Inquisition. They couldn't
Okay.
get as far as the
Upgrade
Retina without
pouch.
reading the alchemical writings.
Container is more firmly held in place, reducing time between shots. Okay, could be good. Ammo bag lets me carry more things. This lets me be silent. Pouch doesn't really require any of that. Well, it requires some of that. Okay, let's be quieter, first of all.
This should make things a little easier.
And let's have faster ability to kill. Bigger time to kill.
Not bad at all.
There we go. It's 2 upgrades right out of the gate. Boom. Now we just got that third one hanging out.
I feel like I should pick a different pose. I always do like arms up behind the head.
Find out at last.
Okay, so I have 3 things that I can get still. Also, people just have poses that they're like more generally comfortable with.
I'll help you up.
I just like those poses because 1, it hides the hands, and 2, it shows
Shows
off
the body.
Yeah.
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 Let's go up the
You feel me?
Hugo, it's aqueduct.
Oh,
Okay, so like I know you're not listening to this, but like you would love this child right now.
What?
Because he's trying to say aqueduct, but he keeps on saying aqueduct.
I don't want
Oh, the baby!
And they're just like, it's aqueduct, and he's like aqueduct. And it's like he can't pronounce it.
Let him be broken. Let him be cute.
Yeah, let him be broken with his cursed blood to attracts the rats.
climb up.
yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Nick sent me a message a little while ago.
Mhm.
And it was just, I'm pulling it up again right now. The message was describing you as he's narcissistic to the point that he knows he's narcissistic, and it's just become his personality, because Rachel was wondering what kind of person you are.
What kind of person I am, or what kind of person
Me.
you are? Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's
There's
not a
nothing
lie
here.
at all.
Yeah, I just responded back with accurate.
Tell me we've done all this for nothing. No.
Why was she wondering what kind of person you are?
Laurentius
I don't know,
started
because I'm friends with them, I guess.
It's an
Who knows?
alchemist's trick.
You're
Gold
taken.
is born from
I
lead.
don't think that you need to be
The gold
concerned in
can
any
only reveal
capacity
itself
with
to the one
anything
who has
like
the
that.
key.
I know, I was
Something
kidding.
like that.
No, like with any person.
I
Like
prefer-
nobody wants this.
No, no. I'll always be concerned because you're mine, and I will cut a hoe, but, you know.
Amicia? Come on then. We've come this far.
Because you don't
That's
understand
my
when
girl.
people flirt with you. I do.
Or you're interpreting signs that aren't there.
No, I picked, no, I'm not stupid.
No, I pick no.
I know how women flirt. All women flirt the same.
I don't believe that.
All women flirt the same.
Okay, what? How do you think women flirt?
Oh,
Like, first off, where are we? It depends on, we all flirt the same in certain situations, like school, bar,
Okay,
people at work.
school.
We
How do
all
you
flirt the same way.
use this place. We're on the right
Pick a
track.
pick a scenario. School, work, bar.
I just said school. How do you flirt?
Oh, okay. If you're at school, you'd be like trying to sit beside him all the time. You'd be like, "What do you like to do?" I like those things. We should do this together sometime. And then they would like pick like high, like I don't know the word, but they would be super interested in whatever the fuck you're interested in. I know some women are like, "That's just us being nice." It's like, yeah, but you take us being nice and you just increase it by like 3%, and it's flirting.
Okay.
Could you lend a hand?
That's
So-
why guys sometimes get confused. It's like, yeah, we can't just be being nice,
This place is
but you
incredible.
crank it up just enough. Like instead of going like, "Oh, that's cool,"
Shame we don't have
seems
any
like you're
wine
really
and cheese.
interested in that. You'd be like, "Oh, that's really cool. Show me how to do it. Teach me how to do it."
My experience before you and that other girl that also was
It won't
flirting
work by
with me
itself. Go
was
across with Hugo. We'll come
being
afterwards.
bullied
Are you
by
sure?
them, basically.
Yeah.
The
There's only enough
Japanese
room for
sundry
two anyway.
approach.
Oh, I was talking like college. In like
Oh,
high school,
shit.
oh yeah, no, you absolutely like pick on people, and that's how you show them that you like them.
See, in
Could
college,
you help me with
nobody
this?
ever expressed
No
any
problem.
interest in my shit.
That one girl did.
Okay, one girl expressed interest explicitly because god damn it,
Help me with this, will
sorry,
you?
I hate
All right.
I knew that
Quick
she
time
was
events?
flirting with you
I can't do it
the
alone.
moment
Would
you
give me a
talked
little
about
help?
her.
Works for me.
And it's why I got angry about her. It's why I got angry. Just the fact that she existed. It's like, oh, well, she's flirting with you.
Well, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that I knew in high school that
No, the random girl that you met in college, the nerd one.
Oh, that one, yeah. That one's possible, but
Look at Skype.
I feel like I would love to, but I'm actually I'm apparently soft brain, like the softest brain.
Whenever you have a second, look at Skype.
What is it?
Can you do it, Melly?
What the fuck?
Lucas, come and help
Oh,
us
for
with
fuck's
something.
sake. There we go.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
this is so stupid. So you're telling me because I pulled it over, when I let go, somebody else can't just grab onto it? I have to sit here and let the AI actually do it for me? Alright, we'll pause for a second. I'm so used to the game being like, you do it, that when the AI is able to, it's just like, I'm not used to it. Yeah, that's a chest.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, is it too buff?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
For Scyllin. Alright, cool.
I'm so used to this game just making me do everything that now when it's like, nah, you know, like they can do it for you. I'm not accustomed to this. I'm not accustomed.
I would have cried too.
Your boat awaits.
Shall I get
Also, yeah, I just have like no concept of flirting.
No,
Yes,
you
you go
don't.
get
Because
it.
you didn't really understand when we were flirting with each other.
I just said nice things to you, or things that I knew that you would appreciate, or find entertaining, and that's it. Like my,
Oh, that's
I
because
like
of
I
the
don't really
monster.
do flirting. I just go like,
monster?
yeah, I know that they would find this
The
to be a
underground
humorous
lakes are
statement,
magical.
and thus I will say
Huge,
so.
ancient monsters hide in their depths. And watch
You also
out,
just got really mad with
hungry.
anything that
No,
Mary
they're
did.
Yeah, no, but
They're
here's the
more
thing.
monsters.
Mary also just
We'd
sucks
see some
shit.
big bubbles.
Like,
Me.
it's
Mama
not
used to say that
a
monsters
factor
are
of like,
just those
oh, jealousy.
things.
It's
Those
like,
things
hey,
to
that
you.
person's
Just those
actively
things to
abusing
which we
you.
have never
Take
given
it
a
from a
name.
person who
She
used to
told
be
me
an
that too.
abuser.
I would quite like to see a monster actually.
And then you just be like, no, they're not. And it's like, yes, they are. Very much so.
Right, this is where we get off.
Oh, it was too quick.
I know, but it's someone else's turn now.
I thought Nick was coming back.
I don't know, he's getting food and stuff. It's only been a little while.
Like, an hour and a half.
Yeah. He's allowed to like, have a life.
Streams are more important.
No, it's really not.
No monsters here, but there might be a way.
Streams are
Whale
incredibly
is weak, you
unimportant.
know.
We're very
Yes, but
unpopular.
a little one.
We could
Why not?
stream for
A
18
shy
hours
whale that
and
doesn't
have
want to
very
show
few
itself.
people show up.
It's shy because
Do you want me
it's
to post it
small.
on my Twitter that we're streaming?
I'm sure it's
That's
pretty.
fine.
I'm doing
I
it.
mean, like, I appreciate the viewers that we do get.
Over to you. We're coming.
They continue to, for some reason, facilitate this by giving me money. Every now and then. Like today.
It's all right. You can let go.
Which admittedly was done so I would shoot Nick, but, you know.
Did you post it on your Twitter that we're streaming? Because I'm just gonna retweet it.
Yeah, of course. Now, I just slingshot this and whip them the skull.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I thought
Honestly, tonight might just be like one long-ass stream night.
I was scared.
That's fair.
Because I
Like, what else?
might do Sudeki
It's all
later.
behind us now.
Like,
If I'm-
what
if
else
I'm
are we
feeling
gonna
And
do?
anything that takes my
You know what I
fancy
mean?
at the castle is mine, alright? Fair enough.
Well, I've been watching this terrible show
Thanks for
called
growing up with us.
Nosferatu.
Alright. Let's keep going.
But it's not called Nosferatu. Like, I had a, like, freaking aneurysm trying to describe it to Nick today. So it's... Because I know that it will make you cringe out. It's spelled as N-O-S. And then it uses digits in there. 4, 8, etc. Like, you get the point. So it's spelled like that because it's a license plate. And it's the license plate of the car. And it's about a 130-something-year-old man
Not for long.
who basically is a evil JoJo villain. Where are you gonna get there and open that? Thank you. It's about this guy who is stealing
open.
children so that way he can continue to prolong his life by stealing children. But he also is using this to, in his mind, save the children from their abusive parents. But what is abusive in his mind is just
There you go. Of course.
everything,
Had
basically.
missed them a bit.
Played by Zachary Quinto, aka Sylar from Heroes, or Spock from the new Star
Place
Treks.
Anyway.
And in this show, he encounters many other stand users who are trying to stop him. One of which is a girl who has an infinite Scrabble bag that when she reaches into, gives her the letters to make a clue as to what she needs to do to solve a problem. And another girl who has the ability to go real fast
Let's take a look.
into a bridge that then lets her find lost things.
Some
So
knowledge
those are your grand
I don't
heroes
think
against
mice know
this
how to use story.
weird child
Grass.
stealer.
Those.
Also, when he steals children,
It was built a long
the
time
children
ago,
he steals
but that's
just live in the back of his car for a while
Right.
and gradually become weird vampires and their teeth fall out.
Closed.
What the fuck is this show
Millie,
called?
can you open it? No.
Nosferatu.
Maybe from the other side?
But you gotta spell it like Leet speak. It's based on a book by, and you would
Spell
probably...
it. Do me a favor. NOS
NOS, I
4?
think it's like 4, yeah. Like, when you start spelling it, it should,
A2.
yeah.
Gonna look to see how fucking stupid it is.
It's so stupid. It's based on a book by Stephen King's son, which of course is why everybody in it is weirdly psychic, because that's like Stephen King's thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen like clips of this.
It is
Like, I feel
by
like-
far one of the most mind-numbing, stupid things that I've watched in a while, but I can't stop watching it.
Like I've seen sneak peeks in like of like the kids.
But it's like, I can only watch like one episode at a time because it's so fucking stupid
Alright. I'll take
that
care
it's
of the
like
door.
making me tired to watch it. But at this point, I'm committed.
Come on. Cross over, you two.
Also, hello, Piers. I've been ranting, so I'm sorry I did not acknowledge your presence.
Hello, Piers.
It's so fucking dumb. Like, one lady, her ability was if she goes fast, because I guess this is just a constant for these people. If she goes fast, she can, like, teleport to, like, an alternate reality where she can watch people, like, from this weird mindscape. Like, she can spy on anything and anyone, basically, using it.
I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess.
But she's, like, old and on a bunch of, like, antipsychotic medicine, so she can't use her power. So they get her off the meds.
Can't fault the system.
And
Very efficient.
when they get her off the meds... Wait, how is this... Oh, you guys are going to go down there. Right. When they get her off the meds, they put her in her wheelchair. And they, like, push her real fast down the hall. And that activates her power. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because her power used to be, like, she would have to, like, skate. And also, your ability to use your power is pulled from... what do you call it? From like, a physical object that exists. As goofy as that is. Oh, that just keeps the rats dead forever.
So I'm
wish I
gonna
knew
say
that.
this in the nicest way possible. You lost me.
It doesn't make sense. It's hard to follow. Basically... Oh, also, all of the people who have these powers, it's like the most, like, writer/artist patting himself on the back thing of all time. Because these psychic, reality-altering
Another door.
people are all just called
Maybe it's the
strong
right one.
creatives.
I just hope there are no
They're
rats
just
behind
incredibly
it.
creative people. That's it. It's like, oh, you have a mind with a good imagination? Guess what? In this universe, you can just affect change like no other. Like becoming an eternal vampire that lives in his car, I guess.
I don't know if I was a strong creative, my ability would just be tits.
Whoa. It
Tits
really exists.
everywhere.
Chateau d'Ambrage. It's amazing.
Wah, wah.
Moment of doubt.
I'm so bad at drawing Cylin.
That's the sort of alchemist's legend I like. Come on, let's take a
How
closer
them to
look.
think I just can't draw boys anymore?
Every time you draw him, it literally is fine, and then you just go, it's not good. I hear rats. We're the rats. We play at night, we stalk at
Meg,
night.
can you look
We're
after
the
it?
rats.
Alright,
What?
it's done.
What the fuck was that?
Is that
That's
supposed
the
to be
rats.
miracle remedy you talk about?
Pick a facial expression.
It doesn't
Grumpy,
smell very good.
happy.
A good remedy
It's still
not very
grumpy.
stinks.
I mean,
You're not
like,
wrong.
I kind of like the idea of, like, not, like, grumpy, per se, but, like, just scowly. Okay, we need to craft some freaking rat repellent.
Rats! I don't see how. Whoa!
That wasn't enough to kill all the rats. Oh, wait, yes it was. What the fuck?
Rat! This is crazy!
Why are there so many rats? I mean, he says in a game where rats have literally erupted out of the ground.
Unbelievable. We used to live here. We're very high up.
Also a game about rats.
Far away. Too far to get there in one. This is it! Come on, come on!
Oh, that whiffed so hard. I'm gonna get killed by rats.
Excuse me.
Okay, I got killed by rats. What I've learned is don't try and use your sling while you're walking. That only results in sadness.
Too far to get there in one go. That should help.
I don't know where the cat went. That always worries me when I don't see her.
This is it!
Why does that worry you?
I don't know, because it makes me think she doesn't want to be in the room with me.
Sometimes animals do want some time alone. That's not necessarily a negative. Ah! Rats! They're nipping at my heels!
Come on, we're gonna make it!
Shit is right.
Right.
Is everyone alright? Did we make it?
No, that kid is screaming. He's not alright.
Chateau d'Ombrage.
Whoa. It's even bigger from here.
Let's get in. Come on.
Alright, let's get inside.
Whoa.
Incredible.
I'm doubtful of this many, or I say this many, of this ornate of a place existing in
It's
such,
full of rats. It's another trap.
you know,
There has to be another way to get through.
a dilapidated manner. Just open like this. What happened here? I'm wondering if you can completely fuck yourself in this game.
Mm,
Like if you can just have not enough resources.
Locked. Can you take care of it? Alright? This thing's really old. Oh, there was something alive in it. It's open.
Why comment on that? It's like, hey, can you open up this lock? Oh no, it's really old. And then they start like trying to open up the lock and they're like, oh, there was something alive in it. It's like, okay, so you crushed like a bug.
So we can get the rats to move.
Lucas, Hugo, stay out of the rain.
Or a
We'll
mouse.
Open up a path to the tower.
I don't think that there would be a mouse living in a lock.
Ready, Melly? As long as we
no,
get them out
could be a
of the
very
way.
small mouse.
That would be the world's tiniest mouse.
Two girls versus
A little
thousands of
mouse.
rats.
What is the
Battle
little
will go
small
down in
mouse?
history.
2 girls versus thousands of rats. A battle that will go down in history.
African pygmy mouse. How tiny are you? Oh! Oh!
A mouse was hiding noodles in my boot. I'm sorry. What was the sentence that was just given out? Get out of here, you brats.
Did he fucking stutter?
Piers, did you see the new Masquerade trailer from like 2 weeks ago?
I'm going to need Melly to push that.
I never did finish the original one. I should probably do that.
Mm.
Hey, look at that!
Oh.
Oh, that's really cool, actually. It's like they built this place with the intent of avoiding
I guess
rats.
That's what the pit's for.
They built this city.
The bracier's coming back by
They
itself.
built this city on rat and roll.
Melly, can you get to me? I'm coming.
Oh, people are fucking racing outside.
The one involving the Ferris
at them.
Bueller track that makes you think of
Swarming like
Bioshock.
nobles at the king's court. But it's our castle.
That's a
Floor your car, Kevin,
that's
so
a
she knows how big your
fucking
dick is.
sentence. Yeah, the one of the guy dancing in the Joker scenario. Yeah, it was a good trailer.
Right. Those ones have to be driven into the pit too. And of course, they're on the wrong side of the brazier.
Yes, I
You're gonna
saw
have to
it
go down
now
and see
as
what's
I
there.
was saying.
All right. I'll cover you with the brazier.
Back to the mouse boot.
I love mice. They're so cute.
I have a boot rack by my pantry, and my boots had to lay sideways to be stowed.
And he was using the boot as a nest. Oh, that's a good boy.
I hadn't moved these boots for 6 months.
Please tell me you didn't kill him.
Rats go in the pit. Naughty rats go in the pit.
I'm putting my life in your hands, you know. All in a day's work, milady. Whenever you're ready.
Who's telling the story? Is it Piers?
Yes. Also, this lady that's speaking right now, the red-headed lady with the scars, she is translated using the word "you're."
Think you can do this? Yes.
Okay.
So it was like, I'm putting my life in your hands, and she's like, whenever you're ready. Like, Y-E-R.
Would you rather be down here?
I'm fine. I'm just warming up.
I don't think I've seen that used in
More braziers.
a game in translation for a while.
Go on then.
My faith that nothing bad happened to the mouse is very high since
We'll all
Piers.
be safe.
I get them, and there's a handful of dry noodles in there, and no droppings, just noodles.
Oh, so he wasn't using it as a nest. He was using it to store food.
This is my hidey hole. I use it to hide food.
Just being a good boy.
Because we're the rats. We're the rats. The biggest rat makes all of da rules.
Melly, I'm clearing the outer area. They're coming your way. All right. There are so many of them. We'll never clear a path that way. Right. We need to clear the whole courtyard. Let's get on with it then. I'm already soaked anyway.
This is so many rats. Okay, am I gonna be able to force these rats out there? Okay, cool. So I do this, and then you should have the logic. Or am I gonna have to tell you to do it? I'm gonna have to fucking tell you to do it, aren't I?
There
Yep.
you go. Into the pits with you. Yes. Perfect.
I don't understand why this rat pit is so successful at keeping the rats inside when I've recently seen rats exploding out of the ground in geysers. These rats are clearly very powerful entities.
There's still rats down there. I'm going to need the brazier.
God damn it, we pushed like the majority of the rats in the pit, but not all the rats.
Here we go again. Have you done it? Yes. Are you all right, Hugo?
I'm fine.
I still see a few stray rats
Don't
though.
worry, the storm will drown out our voices. Soon we'll all get to see the tower. Good luck.
Someone's
The mice had
proportions
come
are
and
all
gone
just-
months ago, and we saw evidence of a gnawing open of a noodle bag, so it had been in that boot for a solid half a year.
Someone's proportions are all just sort of fucked up.
Someone's proportions are fucked up. He's like 5'2"
And just jacked.
and huge. Hey, sup?
Whatever you want.
That I just fucked up my son.
Fucked up my son.
The bridge. We'd better lower it.
My boy. They massacred my boy.
And so, Misia the Amazon and Melly the Stealthy
Massacre anybody,
conquered
just
the
made
Chateau
him
d'Ombrage.
odd shaped.
You've read too many books.
I'm sorry. This should be pushing down.
I like how like any
Be
character ever
the
make is
key.
either very fat, very buff, no in between.
Still have to clean up the
I'm
area
sorry, what?
down there. We're going to
Just
see
any
where's
character I
the
make,
grandpa.
aside from like
I'll
2,
cover you with this one.
but they're either
Alright,
just
I'm
very
going down.
fat or very buff. There's no in between.
Yeah, you do have a tendency to just go for the extremes.
Except for like Lynn, but his extreme is the fact that he's such a pretty woman.
Melly, you always know the right thing to say. It's going to be alright. It's your castle. You have a connection.
Hey, I hate that.
Imagine we could all live here together. I'm more of a cellar girl,
What?
you know.
This is just this is getting to the point where it's like somebody's gonna die. These kids are getting too happy amongst the actual apocalypse.
Very funny.
It's like, oh, this is your castle. Oh man, look at those rats. They're going nuts. But it's like, this is your castle, blah blah blah. And the person's like, just think about it. We could all live here. And it's like, no, one of you is gonna die. At least one of you is gonna die, and everybody's gonna be sad. And my bets are on the character who's gotten the least characterization. Now we're gonna climb.
One of you is gonna die, and I'm okay with that.
One of you is gonna die, and I literally could not care less. I hate that expression, by the way. Because so many people use it incorrectly.
Yeah, because they always say I could care less.
Yeah, it's just like, no, shut up.
It's like, oh, I couldn't care less.
Alternatively, I do like
Unless
the
they're
idea
like-
of people saying I could care less and meaning like,
I could
Yeah.
care less, but I won't.
yeah.
Or like, or something. Like, I get it. I know what you mean, but no, it's like, I
Love
also have
that
this
huge
thing.
frame rate dip from the rats, right?
I also hate when you're like, how are you, like, how's your day today? Or like, you're like, hi, how you doing? They go, I'm good. It's like, you should say I'm doing well. Like, I make it an effort whenever people say, like, talk to me on, like, the Zoom chat at work. I was just like, I'm doing well.
What
I'm
am I
not doing
doing
good.
right
I'm right now. I'm
No, like, I'm
spiraling.
no, not you, me. I'm sitting here like, what am I doing right now?
spiraling because that's what I'm doing.
No, that was me earlier.
Baby.
Because the person was like, hey, I need your help over here. And I'm like, okay. Wherein? Because we got like a clear fucking path, like, my dudes. Oh yeah, gotta love that.
Pain.
Can I not go up there anymore? Am I banned from going up? Are they going to want me to give them instructions from above? As this game is so wont to do.
Listen to the radio. Don't you remember?
What?
We left the city. We left the city and rock and roll.
So you've traded songs, basically, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, but I know all the words to this one, so it's fine.
Is it though? Oh, just,
Closed.
okay. This is definitely a thing that's happening.
Remember when you used to like back in the day, you'd say like, oh, I just remember this one stream where any word you said, I would think of a song that,
Oh yeah, that was the thing that happened for a few streams.
yeah, and I was just really fucking good at it.
Well, it was because we kept on picking songs that, like, somehow you knew.
Yeah.
Okay, I've become...
It doesn't look Asian enough.
I've become a man of confusion. Do you know when you run into those situations in games where it's like... You know, I don't want to seem like an idiot, but I am? It's like,
I never have the worry of going, I don't want to seem like an idiot, because I am who I am. I always am an idiot. all the
it's
time.
like, they told me, like, hey, I need help over here. I'm like, okay, cool. And I looked over and I couldn't see where over here was anymore.
There's no ping?
Oh god, no. This game has very, very few. Like, you're often left in a situation of just being like, eh.
I hear her doing things, but I don't know what those things are, and it's worrying me. Baby, come here.
I'm just gonna go get ratted. Oh, she moved literally over to the area I thought that I was going to need to... Wait, how am I gonna go up the ladder in time? Oh!
Baby.
Yep.
Why are you just laying in the hallway, you stinky?
Cool. That didn't exactly work out. Fucking sweet.
Come on.
This stolen picture isn't working.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
The brazier from the ramparts.
Really?
This one. All right, I'm going down.
Really? Okay, so that's the original one. We can't do shit with that, Captain. I was gonna say, like, oh, wow, I got up on that ladder really successfully. I'm surprised. And then the answer was, no, fuck you.
What is it? Nothing. It's just...
Oh, man, I'm just getting pushed. Holy shit.
Nelly, you always know the right thing to
Sick.
say. It's going to be all right. It's your castle. You have a connection. Our castle. Imagine, we could all live here
Oh, good.
together.
I'm hearing this line again.
I'm more of a cellar girl.
Rats, get out of here. I said get out of here. There we go.
You can speak it.
I'm sorry?
Just fucking so many sirens outside.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
It's Siren Head. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
I mean, I'm not particularly a fan.
You don't like Siren Head?
The sirens are arguably the most, like, awful thing to me.
I said Siren Head.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I hate sirens.
Like Siren Head, though.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really ambivalent about it. I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
I can't.
I'm coming. All right. Here we go
What?
again. This is how you conquer a
Glad
castle.
you dumbed it down, because I just like, I don't know what that word
Not
means,
in my
Tyler.
version of the story.
I didn't want to voice out, and it's like, I don't know what that word means. Could you please dumb it down a little bit?
Yeah, no, like I just, it's just Slenderman 2.0.
He's cooler than Slenderman.
Here is the thing that we're making that's spooky.
I thought he was an SCP, and he's not, and that makes me really sad.
No, he's just. Why is it? Wait, why does that make you sad?
Just a creepypasta. I love SCP shit.
Okay, this one rat is freaking the fuck out. It's trying to come for me, but it's not doing it. There's also just no rats here this time to eat me? What the fuck?
You say that like it's a bad thing?
Well, it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just very confusing, because it's like the last time I got my shit ate.
Ew.
EU.
Ew.
Wii U.
Which is also the noise that Siren Head makes.
Okay. Hi, can you get off of this thing? Like, are you busted? What's going on with your character?
I'm busted, but you know, I'll be fine.
I've run into a situation of just being too dumb to know like what to do.
Same.
Where it just says repel all the rats into the pit. And I'm like, there's too many rats. Like, you don't understand. Like, there's a bunch of rats.
Give him the pit. The ball pit. The
Okay.
mosh pit.
Is it that I just missed these ones because of that last time? Is that literally all it is? Is like I just missed the ones from previously? Previously on pushing rats in pits. Oh, she really does say bad words, huh?
Noble words. They readied themselves to recover what was rightfully theirs. A home. Stop it.
this redhead girl just swears all the time. I'm telling you, she's a you character. She's got a face scar. She's a thief. She swears all the time.
It's who I want to be. It's who I aspire to be. If the apocalypse happens in my lifetime, that's who I will turn into.
If the apocalypse happens in my lifetime, I'm just gonna get fucking killed.
I'm hoping that, like, you know, like, if I have to run, yeah, I'm dead. But, like, if I can find a fort and I just have to hold it down, like, I know how to make bullets, so...
But then you have to have, like, a device to do so.
My dad has 3. He has a portable one that he takes camping, just in case he needs to make bullets. And then he has 2, like, bigger ones down in the basement.
See, for at least a few days, I'm safe, because I at least have swords. They're not the sharpest, but they still got a good point to the top of them.
Okay, I thought you said swords.
I do have those too.
Like, I got swords, so...
I'm gonna be sore in a second when these rats come to eat my ass.
So, if there was an apocalypse, like, do you want it to be like zombie apocalypse, or do you want it to be like the Purge just cranked up?
The Purge is not really like an apocalypse. It's just
I know
shitty.
it's not, but that's what I mean. Like, do you want like
Zombies are easier to predict.
Yeah. Like, first everybody's gonna start getting sick like now, and it's gonna be really unpredictable. But then once most of the world is just zombies, it's gonna be really predictable. Did I get fucking stuck in this game, really? How did I pull that off?
Now, here's the other question. Would you be offended if instead of coming to fight with you, I went to my parents where there's multiple guns?
Why would I be offended by, like, any of that?
Like, why aren't you fighting the apocalypse with me?
No, again, like, why would I give a shit?
Would you stop giving a shit if the apocalypse happened?
I'm gonna die. Like...
I feel like you'd be... If it was a zombie apocalypse, I feel like you'd be okay. You would just have to get over the fact that you don't like to eat certain foods, and you just have to suck it up and eat canned food. You would starve. That's how you would die.
Realistically, I just need to learn how to make dough, and I can just make, like, flat breads.
Flour, eggs, yeast.
Yeah. Is my ass gonna get ate again?
How's your food, Nick?
Fuck!
There's
Goddamn
fine.
rats! I'm too dumb to deal with this. It's not even that I'm dumb, it's that this woman won't move the gears. She's up there and she's like, oh, I need help. No, you don't need help. You need to move the gears.
He'll be back.
I can't believe I'm back here again.
I just want to draw my buff son.
Okay. Before I go down there, let's just move this. Just in the hint of hope. That maybe, just maybe, it will perform some form of good in the world. It won't. Yep, that's why, because it's gonna move, because she's not gonna come and deal with anything for me. I forgot they need to be handheld.
Like actual children do.
Connor put a picture of what has become my basement kitchen in Discord. It's a work in progress.
I will look at it in a minute due to the fact that I'm angrily trying to draw a man.
Angrily draw.
Let's take a look at this.
I'm very bad. He just,
I
I
just
either make him
see
look too
Scooby-Doo.
masculine or he looks like a woman, and I'm like,
Oh, there
he's
we go.
neither of these.
Hey, Nick, I hate that.
Right?
Male Living Spaces post number 2.
What?
He
is
already
it in-
tweeted it to him.
Is it in a Japanese chat?
Yeah. No, it's pretty cursed. It's really cursed.
What is that, Nick?
That is the side room of my
extremely-
basement.
It's extremely cursed.
But I was
It's
like,
scary.
what if I put a fridge in there? And then I was like, well, if I have a fridge in here, I might as well be able to make tea in here since there's gonna be milk in the fridge. And then the kettle formed. And then I was taking some pills and they ended up down there too. And then a bag of chips ended up down there, and so on. Those bottles are because we can't return bottles. We have so many bottles.
Yet.
So many bottles.
What you do is you start
Rochester is
pissing.
apparently in phase 2, so. Yay.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know.
Just yay.
I'm working from home. I don't know anything anymore. I think it means that like retail shops are opening or something.
I just want that second package to show up.
All I know is the other day that there was people protesting. They were like, open up Rochester. I'm like, he literally is. We are opening up Rochester. We're just doing it slowly. Because
They're doing it because it's not happening now, and they're used to being angry white people and
They're
getting
doing
their
it
way.
because it was already planned.
Well, I just like, if it's opening slowly, he's doing that just in case, like, if another wave breaks out.
It slows
Which-
the wave.
Yeah,
Chaos over
like,
here.
just,
I'm going to need you. I'm coming.
like, shut up, Karen. Just deal with
Here we
it.
go again. This is how you conquer a castle. This
Yeah,
is
we had a
how you
protest
get-
down here
No,
too,
not
like
in my
downtown.
version of the
It's
And,
stupid.
They always have girls dancing, like underage girls dancing.
They
I
always
have seen
do.
3 different of these protests, and every
single
time.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Really
always
strange.
provocative.
Yep, every time they're wearing like skimpy clothes.
And whenever you bring that up, they go, well, that just must be something with your mentality. And it's like, I don't know, because I'm not the one that thought this up.
Yeah, Michigan has a lot of protests. I've literally watched them form before. Like I have witnessed it. I witnessed a line of trucks become a larger line of trucks.
Noble birds be rigging themselves to
No, this protest happened like right down the road, and it was just like in front of an Applebee's that they like apparently wanted to go into, and then like they all just had signs. It was really good because like on one side of the street there was just a bunch of people with signs. There was like "Open up Rochester," blah 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 blah. And on the opposite side of the street there was one old dude in a lawn chair that just had a sign that said no.
Bullshit.
He was a hero.
That's so good.
That man is the single greatest.
the dragon. Come on, back off, you bastards. Retreat.
I'm trying to remember who I told, but I saw some rednecks on the side of the road.
Well, now it finally fucking worked. Cool.
What?
Okay,
The
cool. We
Fury.
can progress.
I told you.
They had a sign that said honk and we'll drink.
Oh!
And they were all just sitting in a circle.
It,
Waiting.
I did
it
honk.
changed.
They were on a back road too.
It changed picture, like, it cut and it just added dramatic coloration to the rats to make them more ominous.
It does like they're red. Those are I thought those were worms.
Saved our lives.
Yes.
It brought a point of like, we have to drive all these rats into the pit so we can take over the castle again. And I just thought of it and I was like, weren't the rats exploding out of the ground before? Can they be contained?
Yes. Come over to the
Apparently, yes.
It's huge.
We'll have time to explore tomorrow. This is our home now.
We upgraded, Nick. We went from running to the Inquisition to living in a giant rat-filled castle.
Baby, why are you sleeping on the floor? You have a $70 cat bed you can lay on.
Nick, can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
How many chapters is this game?
Alright, 1 sec.
What's the game called?
Plague Tale Innocence? Which leads me to believe there are going to be several Plague Tales.